Welcome back to Tira Hitama. My name is Abby, and today we are going to be doing some herbal tea magic. I wanted to start a tea series on my channel because I wanted to show you guys how to pretty much heal yourselves with herbs. I am an herbalist, so I make tea blends all the time, and this is a blend. This is one of my most powerful blends that I do. I take this blend at least 3 times a week. It's super amazing, very gentle but very strong. Let's say that. So I'm going to go over what you're going to need. You're going to need one of these types of spoons. It's a teaspoon, but this is also like what is considered a perfect cup of tea spoon. That's actually what it's called on the side. I love it. I got this at Harney's & Sons, which is a tea shop that I love. I go to a lot of different places for my blends, but I love their hardware. You're also going to need you don't have to, you can use just a regular cup and a regular tea strainer if that's what you want to do, but I am going to be using my tea for one set because I love it. It has everything. It has the strainer, it has the brewing, and it has the cup, and it's just so cute. I love it. I got this at T2 like a year ago, so you're definitely not going to find this one, but they do make tea sets like this all the time. It's just one of my favorites because it's really cute and it's really compact. And then you're also going to need hot water, obviously. And then we're going to go over the herbs. So the first herb that you're going to need is jasmine. Jasmine is amazing. It is ruled by the moon. Its element is water. It is great for dream work, love, money. It's also great for, like, for dream work, if you want to do it, take it before about an hour or 2 before you go to sleep. I don't recommend drinking a cup of tea close to an hour before you go to sleep, because then you're gonna have to wake up at night and go pee, and it's a bad habit to put your body into. But at least 2 hours before you go to sleep. Dream work, you can also burn it for that too. But it's also great for heart chakra healing, and it's also great for the physical heart as well because it prevents strokes. It prevents cancer as well. It's great for weight loss. So jasmine is going to be amazing for this self-healing tea that we're doing. The next one is going to be spearmint, aka yerba buena, which is like a classic herb. I use it a lot, obviously, as you can tell, because I only have a little bit left. I need to go grab more. But spearmint is amazing. It's ruled by Venus, and element is water. It's great for healing. It's great for love, clarity. It boosts the immune system. It's great for mental health, focus, concentration. It improves skin. It balances the hormones. Like, it's just an amazing herb. I use literally, as you can tell, I use it all the time. So, as you can tell. And then the last one we're going to talk about is Moringa, which is amazing herb. I got this blend. Well, it's not a blend. It's actually the Moringa dried leaves. And I got this when I was in Grenada earlier in the year. And when I saw it, I bought 2 packs, and I bought the powdered packs as well, because I was like, listen, anytime that you travel, if you know, like that island specifically, they grow all their own stuff, and everything's pretty much organic because they grow all their own stuff, and they don't like contaminate it or anything, and they're very big on spices and herbs. They're actually called the Spice Islands. They're very big on it. They love their spices, they love their herbs, and they're very big on it. So they sell this, and I was like freaking out because I love this. So this is amazing for high blood pressure, low blood pressure, diabetes, prostate problems, fibroids. It's literally, you can go down the list of how amazing this thing is. It's also anti-aging. Like, this is great for self-healing, because this is a self-healing spell work that we're going to be doing. It literally has those properties, but it also energetically, it's great for strength, clarity, deep healing, a self-confidence. It's amazing for the work that we're going to be doing with this tea. This is why I kind of take it 3 times a week, because it's helpful to my body physically, but also it helps to bring that healing to me energetically, because this is like deep work. This herb specifically is very deep, and it does so much for our bodies. It definitely breaks down a lot of energetic barriers within ourselves, and it helps to bring strength and balance us out, which is the whole point of this spell. So we are going to get started. If you are a Reiki practitioner, you can go ahead and Reiki your herbs. We are going to set an intention. I always set an intention for this, but this is just the way we're going to do it. So the first thing that I do is you're going to need the base herb, which is spearmint. Spearmint is going to be our base herb, and that's what you're actually going to taste the most when you're finished blending this tea. You can go ahead and measure this kind of the way that you would like to measure it. Also keep in mind what medications you're taking and make sure you go through the herbs to make sure they don't clash, and see your physician if you need to. But for spearmint is going to be our base herb for this, and that's the one that you're going to taste the most. So we're going to go ahead and take a scoop, and I like my tea strong, so I'm going to add another half of the teaspoon. And then I put jasmine in the middle, and I kind of layer it this way for a reason, and the reason being is because the spearmint as our base is going to be the strongest thing that you taste. So it brews kind of like the fastest because it's at the bottom, it gets the most heat. The jasmine has a very interesting effect when you brew it, when you brew the leaves this way. I'm going to add like a little bit more, so about like a scoop and a half. That's what I usually do. And what jasmine does is that it kind of, because it mimics, this is like almost like white tea, but it mimics like its silkiness to it. It kind of breaks through any of the harshness. So if you kind of end up over brewing it, it won't matter because the jasmine will actually cut through the bitterness. It's really soft and gentle. That's why one of the reasons why I love jasmine. And then we're going to top it with our moringa leaves. And I really, really love this. It's just amazing. Okay. And then I put this one at the top. And I usually add like 2 scoops. You can like definitely pick your battles as far as how much you want to put in here for this, because this is a very strong herb and you might not want to put a whole 2 spoons. I've already, I work with herbs a lot, so I'm kind of just used to putting, I like my teas to be strong, but if it might just be too strong for you if you put too much in there. If you're using the ball, you might be using less than this, but this tea set is specifically for 2 cups of tea, so it's basically that big, so it might actually be less for you. But this is the way I'm measuring it. So if you want to cut it in half, you totally do that. Then we're going to set our intentions for our tea, and if you want to, you can customize your intention for this. The way I do it is that I usually just hold it in my hands, top and bottom like this, and then I activate these herbs for self-healing, deep healing, to give me strength, to help me make right decisions for my body, to help me make healthy decisions for my body, to heal anything that I cannot see that's in my body that's having a negative effect, to cleanse me, to help any area of my body that needs love and healing and light, to bring balance to my body, to bring deep healing to my body. And I'll just sit with that intention, and then I'll Reiki it, and I'm gonna Reiki it in here. So if you're a Reiki practitioner, definitely get into the habit of Reikiing everything, because that's what I do. But then I'll Reiki the herbs, and I'm just gonna take a moment to do that. Perfect. And we're going to put that back in there, and then you're going to take your hot water, and then you're going to pour it over. You're going to let this brew for about 3 minutes. Okay, that's perfect. The little top on it. Then I'm just gonna let that brew in there, and then I'm gonna take it. So that is my powerful go-to self-healing blend. Let me know if you try it in the comments. Let me know if you have any questions or anything. Feel free to email me. All my links and stuff will be down below. I will see you guys in the next video.